Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to War Eagle TV for tonight's varsity basketball action against the Bentonville Tigers. First up is our will be our Lady War Eagles taking on the Lady Tigers. My name is Jermaine Brown, and I am here with Mr. Will Stone. Will
Yes,
is a
sir.
sophomore here at Heritage High School. Will, good to be here with you.
Yes, sir. It's great to be here with you today, Sue. You know, we got a great matchup ahead of us. We got both teams ready to fight for this conference game. This is a good conference game we got here going. You know, we got two teams that can, put up a fight, that can absolutely put some effort with playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're just very high flying. As the War Eagles, they're just trying to fight for just one win. They need to get a win. If they win this, this is going to be such a great impact for them.
And we're just getting that the second half of our conference season started. We need, just like you said, we need a win. I mean, the season's not over. We go on a run here, and just depends on how you finish the season. String a couple of wins together. Hey, all of a sudden you're looking at a possibility of going to the state tournament. So still a lot to play for here. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens tonight. We've put up a pretty good effort. Had a really good effort against the Mounties Friday night. Fayetteville is one of the top teams in the conference. So struggled against Fayetteville, but again they're a very good team. But we have some winnable games coming up, and like I mentioned, depending on how everything shakes out, we still have a lot to play for.
And we do, as you talked about, this would be very great for us, But we're hoping to see such a good matchup tonight, as we have our juniors and seniors going to just try to do anything they can to win for our team,
And
sorry.
that's one thing about our Lady War Eagles, they're a young team.
They are a young team.
They have one senior in Sophie Surratt, who unfortunately missed the year due to a knee injury.
ACL
injury.
That's rough.
Which I've always said, like, Sophie, that hurt us in two sports. That hurt us in volleyball, but she's an outstanding volleyball player as well as a basketball player. So, a lot of young this is a fairly young team. I mean, we're going to see Addie Olson, one of the players tonight, freshman.
That is crazy. Freshman starting varsity. That's impressive.
That's very impressive. And she's started, I think, tonight she might make her third start of the season.
I think so. I've seen her play a lot. She's pretty good. She can shoot the ball really well. I think she really gets it from her dad, Coach Olson. Shout out to you, Coach Olson. And then that sophomore Maddie Kitterman. She's a guard. She can shoot it. Anytime you just find her from the three and she bangs it.
And you still have the steady leadership of junior Monica Howard, our junior point guard. I call her Iron Woman. I don't think I've ever seen her come out of a game so far this year. I was like,
tough player.
She's played every minute of every game, it seems like, and she doesn't get tired. So she's very good setting our offense. Our point guard, our leader. Need a big game from her, and she can shoot. I mean, I always say that she doesn't shoot enough. But she's a very good shooter. Like, if you leave her open, she's dangerous. And then Leah Gardner coming off the bench. I call her the microwave. I mean, if she gets hot, then she's going to get rolling on some threes. And I always say if she hits one, she's going to hit several.
Oh, yeah. She's just going to be quick.
Yeah.
Like hot. And then, you have Tegan Holt. She is the main player on this team this year. She's a great leader. She can find ways to, get open. She's very aggressive. That's what they need to play. That's what they need to win.
And if we're looking at some stats here, it looks like, both teams are fairly evenly matched. I mean, field goal percentage per game is off by 9 points. Free throw percentage, Bentonville has a little advantage. 3-point percentage, that could come into play. I mean, 31% from three is decent, but if they get hot, they've shown the ability they can make them. I think where we have our biggest advantage is one thing that we want to stay away from is turnovers. We we've turned the ball over quite a bit this year, and it's because of like the style of play that teams throw at us.
Oh yeah.
We've shown that we struggle against full court press, and of course that if a team sees that's what you struggle at, of course that's what they're going to do to you.
Yeah.
And we've played against some of the top teams in the state. I mean, early on, we played the number 2 team in the state, Little Rock Central, who
that team is tough.
who was stacked, and they're throwing a full court press on you, and then you turn right around the next day and play North Little Rock, who does the same thing.
They're really good too.
And Harbor does the same thing, and we've struggled with the press, so we have to be strong in regards to ball handling.
We do. Bentonville's going to be tough because I may or may not have accidentally went to the Bentonville versus West game to watch, and I saw this Bentonville girls team. They're pretty physical. Like, they know how to get around. They were locking up this West team, and I know West they're not too bad. Like, they did really good against us, but I can just tell that this team is going to be physical to go against. But we're going to hope the coaches on Heritage can do something about this, because this will definitely be a good win for us if we can pull this off.
And one thing, Will, we've shown improvement. I mean, from game to game, every game we improve. So hopefully, all the lessons that we've learned in tough losses, you start learning from, because it's not wins and losses. I call it wins and lessons. So when you start figuring out the lessons and what you've been taught, and you start stringing together some wins and start being successful, that's the way you turn the season around.
Yes, sir.
We're going to pause for a quick moment and have the singing of our national anthem, and we will present the starting lineups as well.
Welcome back, folks. And we're going to be announcing Bentonville's starting lineup for tonight, as they have number 4, Cambry Phillips at guard. And then at other guard position, at number 10, Anderson Moore. And then at forward, Tori Otter.
Stud volleyball player.
At guard, Jensen Thrasher. And then at guard, Sadie Steele.
Tori Otter she's an absolute beast on the volleyball court. Very athletic, so it doesn't surprise me at all that you see how tall she is.
She's really tall, taller than me, and I'm awfully pretty tall for my age.
And the starting lineup for the War Eagles, we have guard Monica Howard, we have guard Leah Gardner, we have our forward Tegan Holt, and our other forward Joanna Rockwell, And our sophomore guard, Madison Kitterman.
Hit forward at 5'6" junior, number 5, Allison Venegas Cruz.
Looks like there's a change to the lineup there. Allison Venegas Cruz will get the start.
And it looked like
Addie Olson was starting as well.
Chloe Pockris is also starting too, if I believe.
Chloe Parker. Got a little bit of maybe there's some strategy behind this here, because we had a couple of girls that weren't on our graphics that were starting, so I guess it was kind of a last-second lineup change.
Maybe, or you never know. Some injuries could have happened. Maybe.
All right, folks, we're getting ready for tip-off. It will be Tori Otter tipping off against Allison Venegas Cruz.
It's a very exciting game. Right now, this is going to be a very electrifying game to watch, folks.
And Bentonville controls the tip, and we are underway.
Here we go.
Howard taking it out on the wing, swings it to Addie Olson. Addie loses control but gains it back. Addie at the top of the key. She's looking, needs some help. Gets to Chloe Pockris. Pockris tries to get it to Kitterman. Kitterman pass is intercepted. Bentonville tries a three. Oh, bank shot. The bank is open. Three-point basket good by the Tigers. It looked like that was going to be a miss there for a while.
I did. I thought so, too. A little bit of a backcourt shot right there.
And here goes that full court press that we've mentioned that we have to we struggled against that. And it looks like Tegan Holt is going to check into the game.
You know, we need to hope to see, you know, some action here. We can't let the ball turn over for the War Eagles because, you know, that killed us against Harbor and against Rogers and against Bentonville West. The turnovers are the reason why we're losing these games. Like, if we need to just not get any turnovers, we're going to win the game.
That's right. So Bentonville takes control of the basketball off the turnover, swinging it around. Get it on the wing. They're going to try to get in at Tori Otter, and great defense played by Allison Venegas Cruz there. Able to get the deflection. Ball goes to the War Eagles. Cruz's pass to Kitterman is stolen. Bentonville has a layup, and they're going to take it all the way and score. And Coach Lehman is going to call the timeout. I believe it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we're going to send it down to Miss Audrey Greenwell for a sideline report. Audrey, take it away.
War Eagles, I'm Audrey Greenwell, and who am I? My name is Audrey Greenwell. Who am I here with?
John Little.
What do you think the outcome of tonight's game is going to be?
If the boys can get it together, they'll do pretty good. Bentonville's a tough matchup. They've already lost earlier in the year, but if they can pull it together, they can come out with a win.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Audrey, for that sideline report. So, Coach Lehman was forced to call timeout early in the early part of the game just to kind of get the offense set to break that press. Good job breaking the press there. Ball knocked out of bounds. The possession will stay with the War Eagles.
It's the press that's killing the War Eagles. It's the press. Bentonville came into this game. They're like, we've seen film on them. We've seen them do this all the time.
Yeah.
They run the same formation over and over again, which is getting killed over and over again by the press. They need to find something out to do that.
Vegas Cruz takes it inside, misses the shot, rebounded by Tori Otter. Bentonville up the court quickly. Swing to three on that wing. Oh, they're going to take a three from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Otter. She puts it back in.
Great shot there by Otter.
Great shot. She's talented, folks, and she's going to go. I believe she's going to college on a volleyball scholarship.
Oh,
yeah, great soccer player as well.
So she's a
she's a great athlete.
3-sport athlete.
Yeah,
pretty impressive.
My daughter plays volleyball, and I've seen so much of her. It's not even like she's good. Venegas Cruz is going to take a 3. Boom! Nice shot, Miles. She has a nice shot.
She does. That's a nice form. You know, every single time I watch her shoot,
it looks like it's going
always in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying every time.
She has a really nice shot. And if you leave, I mean, we have a couple of shooters on this team. If you leave us open, like if you leave Allison open, and if you leave Leah Gardner open,
it's going to go in every time.
Yeah, it's. And if you leave them open too many times in the game, you're gonna regret it.
Oh yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, no one really expects a forward to shoot the ball, but she can just pull it from 3, and that's very impressive.
Ooh, nice move inside by Otter against Karen Suarez. Here comes that press again. Need your ball handlers here. Nice pass by Tegan Holt, getting it to Chloe Pockrass. Great job by Chloe. Shows some quickness getting that ball up the court. Tegan makes a move. Nice move. Oh, puts her in the spin cycle, and it's up and in. She is very, very talented offensively.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, she knows how to, you know, facilitate very good while doing it all.
War Eagles foul starts number 22, Maddie Kitterman.
It's like subs are coming in for the Heritage War Eagles. It's like Karen Suarez is coming out of the game.
I think the idea here is try to keep as many people as fresh as possible.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Especially in that post, because, you know, right now we're playing like 3 post players. We're playing Venegas Cruz, we're playing Tegan, and we're playing Karen Suarez. And Bentonville, looking at their roster, they got all size.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, you kind of want to combat our size with their size, you know.
Yeah.
Try to keep our post players as fresh as you can.
Bentonville has a bunch of big players. Like,
yes.
They're all tall. They all have height.
Yeah, look at Otter. Great position there. Just couldn't get the rebound. Great job by Chloe Pockrass. She's able to pull down that rebound, gets it up the court. That's one thing. Like, if they miss shots, they can't get into their press. So the more missed shots that we can force, you know, because after they make a shot, they're dropping back into that press.
100%. I totally agree with what you're saying there. You know, hopefully, just hopefully, our team can just pull. We need to pull something off on offense, because after what that play was, it was just a turnover there. That's just killing the War Eagles tonight.
Another 3-pointer. Good. This time it's good by number 20. That's Jensen Thrasher for 3.
It's like
the press is broken pretty. Oh, called her for steps.
Travel.
So that is a travel on Monica Howard. Turnover will go back to the Bentonville Tigers.
It's the press. I mean, they actually did not so bad right there on the press.
It was just a couple steps. Just one slight mistake that you made, you know. But, you know, these last 3 times up the court, they've handled the press pretty well.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There's always a way to break it. I mean, we have strong ball handlers. I like what they're doing with, you know, putting Tegan kind of at the point, bringing that ball up the court against that press. And there's Otter again. That stretches that lead, the Tiger lead, to 14-5. Errant pass right there.
Another steal.
Turn it over. 3-pointer missed by Aniston Moore. Rebounded by the War Eagles. Monica Howard. They're trying to set up like a half-court press there, and timeout. She dribbled right into that press. And this is going to be another 30-second timeout, so we're going to send it back down to Audrey. Audrey, take it away.
Who am I here with?
Barrett McElroy.
What do you think the outcome of tonight's games are going to be?
I think we'll come back in the second half and win, and then varsity's going to dominate.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Go Eagles, baby.
Thank you, Audrey.
That was actually one of our crew members.
Yeah, Mr. Barrett McElroy. He is a sophomore member of the basketball program. Had a pretty good showing tonight against the Bentonville JV team. It was a close game for a while, then Bentonville just kind of pulled away there toward the end of it. But, very competitive game. Like to see all of our young players. That's the most fun thing about, coming up here and watching all these games. And, our boys basketball team, they're very senior-laden. Mm-hmm. So it's really good to see, the young guys and kind of see what you're going to have next year in your program. Bentonville takes it inside. Great defense by the War Eagles. Shot blocked, rebounded, or ball picked up by Karen Suarez.
Going back to what you were saying, watching a freshman, I think that's the funnest thing to watch. The funnest thing to watch. So that guy from Ohio State, Mr. Jeremiah Smith, that guy's electric.
Oh, man.
Just watching any freshman is just always exciting to watch,
Yeah.
because they got a lot of expectations.
Oh, nice shot by Bentonville there. That is Jensen Thrasher. I believe that's her second three-pointer of the game. So
Thrasher's thrashing.
Yeah, she's thrashing. So that's going to be they call it a foul? What do we call here? What we got going on here? I think Rockwell's coming out of the game. Okay, all right, now we're back. Nice dribble drive there, up and in. Nice job. That is Madison fouling Tori Otter. Nice move by Madison Kitterman. And Maddie Kitterman will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play there.
Nice little and
convert. I like that they gave her the continuation.
Oh, yeah. Great layup, and, just had to execute it with something really good.
And the free throw is good, so she's able to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. The War Eagles down 17-8 here in the first quarter. Bentonville looking for some room. They're going to take a corner three, and it's going to be good. Hey, there's Thrasher again.
Thrasher. Thrashing every time.
That's her third three-pointer. Oh, little pass goes out of bounds, and that will be a turnover to the Tigers.
Looks to be a little miscommunication on that play right there.
So a shooter like Thrasher, what do you do to stop her?
I really don't know. She's got double covered every time, and she's just banking it in.
Yeah.
It's just really hard, but hopefully they can do something.
And she's not just right at the line. She's behind by a couple feet hitting them.
Oh yeah.
They're not they're pretty deep threes. Oh, another three-pointer attempted. Looks like missed it, and Otter with the rebound. She comes out with the rebound, and Bentonville almost throws it away.
They're just catching rebounds after rebounds right now. It's that Otter kid
Back
down
inside
there.
to Otter. Oh, boy, she's a presence inside, folks. The presence inside, great athlete. Bentonville setting up that press, trying to draw a turnover here. Looks like they're going to get it back. Thrasher with the steal. Swings to Moore. Moore is going to take it in, and the layup is good, and she will be fouled as well. I believe that's on Karen? Oh, that's on Maddie Kitterman. It's her second foul of the night.
Basket was good. The line with one shot is Aniston Moore.
So Aniston Moore will go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Indeed.
I keep saying the old-fashioned three-point play. At once upon a time, there was no three-point line.
There wasn't. Oh, she's going to get another steal.
Another steal, wow. Aniston Moore converts. That's 5 straight points for Aniston.
she's kind of like Sonic, you know. She's just supersonic. She's going after it over and over again. You know, she's been all over the court today.
Oh,
she's been a real impact.
Bang! Thrasher. Another three-pointer. That's her fourth. She's hitting 4 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That is insane.
Insane. I mean, that's Steph Curry level right there. Three seconds, 2 seconds.
Do they do it? Oh,
wow.
my.
Another three-pointer by Moore. Anderson Moore to end the quarter, and that is the end of the first quarter. Your score 33-8. And we're going to have a sideline report. Well, it's like Bentonville went on a little flurry there at the end of the quarter. That really hurt.
They went on a really great run there.
Yeah.
You know, it was just very hard to just stop this team. You know, they have really great stamina for every player on that whole roster. They can just fly around, get away with anything.
Okay. What's up, War Eagles? I'm Audrey Greenwell. Who am I here with?
Megan Graber.
What do you think the outcome of tonight's games are going to be?
Oh, definitely a War Eagle win.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Audrey. And we will begin the second quarter. Again, your Lady War Eagles are down 33-8 to the Bentonville Lady Tigers. Bentonville starts the quarter off with possession of the basketball.
Looks like some new subs came in for Bentonville.
Yeah, it's like a whole different team out there. Pass attempt to go inside, but the ball stolen away by Leah Garner. Addie Olson up the court. Kicks it to Monica Howard. Monica trying to find some room.
You know, a thing about Bentonville is they've just always been such a powerhouse. Just many years in a row, they've always won championship after championship. But it's looking like it might be coming to an end. Let's hope that can happen.
Yeah, let's hope our War Eagles here is kind of come out in the second half or second quarter and got to get back into this game. Nice pass inside to Venegas Cruz. Venegas Cruz. She has such an all-around skill. Just like we saw the three-pointer earlier, and on the low block, she can be a problem there as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bentonville. It's at the top of the key there. Swings it over to the three-point specialist there. Oh, inside for number 14. Nice shot. That was Evie Venters inside for 2. Three-pointer miss, rebounded by Venters. Another good volleyball player, Venters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. That's going to be enough. That's going to be Kitterman's third foul. So,
man, that's not looking great because Kitterman is a very great, well-known player on the court. She knows how to shoot the ball. She knows how to really do a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be a really impactful player to lose, and that would just not be really good for the Heritage War Eagles tonight.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt. That one's going to hurt, especially so early in the game. You have 3 fouls, and if I was the coach or the rule of thumb, you have a player with 3 fouls this early in the game, you probably won't see them for the rest of the half.
Oh yeah.
So, that's going to put us in a bind there because we're going to miss her defense as well as her scoring. Venegas Cruz to Addie Olson out on the top of the key. Monica Howard looking for some space, gives it to Pockers. Pockers kicks it to Tegan Holt for 3. Bang!
Nice little swing out there by the offense. That was some really, really good facilitation that I've seen out of the War Eagles. Looked very smooth there.
Air ball by the Tigers, rebounded by the War Eagles. Howard looking up the court, looking for some space, gives it back to Tegan behind that 3-point line. She gives it up. Howard looking for some space, needs some help. Gets it out to Holt. Keegan couldn't find any space out on that free throw line extended. Gets it on the low block, puts it up, no good, but she is going to be fouled. I believe that foul is on number 5.
Bentonville fouls on number 5, Matiah Brown.
That's on Matiah Brown.
Her first, team second.
And that is a shooting foul, so Teagan will be at the line shooting free throws. First free throw, nothing but nylon.
It's very good. If we hit these, maybe this can give us some, motivation for them to pull.
The goal right here, if we get it within 10 points going into half, you're in good shape.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With this lineup that they have on the court, you have a good opportunity to. They're not attacking as much as that first group did, from what I can tell. But we have to be able to defend without fouling.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that's a made shot there, and that's
Warriors fouls on number 5, Allison Venegas.
and that's a foul on Allison. I think that's her
third, team second.
That's her 3rd foul. So Allison Venegas Cruz also with 3 fouls.
She's been a really, really big threat for the Bentonville Tigers tonight. Banking them threes down. And
Parker Russell will make the basket and complete the foul and the bonus.
Bentonville looks like they're just running a lot of sophomores out on the court, as I see there.
That's why I said we have a good opportunity right here to get the game within 10, but again, you have to be able to defend without fouling. And that last foul there, unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. Vegas Cruz inside. She's playing with 3 fouls, folks. The ball was swatted away temporarily, but lost out of bounds by the Bentonville Tigers.
Still got 19 seconds on the shot clock, so they still got a little bit of time.
Ball, Karen Suarez just couldn't hold on to that one, and ball goes out of bounds to the Tigers. Nice move inside, a little step through up and under. But Jensen Thrasher was unable to convert. Rebound goes to the War Eagles. Holt out there on the top of the key. She's looking for some space. Throws the ball away. Tries to go to Addie Olson on that one. Ball passed a little bit too hot to handle.
That's just very hard to watch for the War Eagles. They just get so much momentum and then they just turn it over. That's something that they need to work on sometimes. Like they're a really, really great team. Like fundamentals, they got all of it. They just need to work on not turning over the ball. Make sure they got full possession with it. So I think that's one of the key reasons why they keep on on a losing streak.
Well, a couple of shots ago, Addison Thrasher airballed a shot. I guess it wasn't far enough out for her to shoot it.
She has been on fire today.
She's been a problem.
Bentonville foul charge number 1, Parker Russell.
And Parker Russell is charged for the foul. That's for Bentonville. And that is their 3rd foul of the quarter. So 2 more fouls will be shooting the bonus.
Looks like some subs are coming in for Bentonville.
Hawkers tries to dump it inside to Teagan Holt. Teagan, the way that and Bentonville kind of knows it, right?
They can read him.
She's the main threat inside. So when they dump that ball into her, their defense collapses in on her.
It's honestly like they're Professor X. They can read their minds almost at this point.
I mean, they watch film. Okay. So number 14 is a dangerous inside scorer, and they're going to try to get her the ball. So when they throw her the ball, defense collapse inside, or they struggle with the press. So guess what we're going to do?
Try to fight against it.
Try to press, And that's Sophie's Cornhogs. Is this a technical? What are they getting?
Was deemed an intentional foul. It'll be 2 shots and the ball for Bentonville.
Intentional foul. So they called an intentional foul on Sophie Cornog. So Bentonville will get the shots and the ball, I believe.
A little confused on what happened there.
Well, because, I mean, the way fouls are now, you know, I'm an old school guy.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, you know, if you know what a technical foul was. See, they didn't have flagrant and all this other whatever. Like, you know, you go to the basket and you just clothesline a guy. Okay, yeah, tech, you know.
Yeah.
But there's so many different definitions for fouls now. It's like a flagrant 1, a flagrant 2, or, you know.
This game has just changed in so many ways throughout all the years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like a little fight for the ball there.
Good defense there by the War Eagles inside on Parker. Thought about a 3 there. Kicks it back out to Brown. Brown to Russell. Oh, they're going to call Aniston Moore for steps there, so the ball will go back to the War Eagles. Tegan Holt bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Howard. Howard, a 2-man game there, gets inside the Holt. Misses the turnaround jumper, rebounded by the Tigers. Brown up the court. Goes into Russell. Russell's going to swing it inside to Ventures. Ventures kicks it out. Ooh. Great ball movement there by the Tigers. 3-point basket by Leah Miller.
You know,
good ball movement there.
It's almost weird watching the Tigers play. It's like they play a little like, you know, it looks like they're just going to lose the ball every play, but that's kind of how they play usually. I mean, it kind of works because it kind of fools everyone out. Like, usually it'll look like they'll just throw like high passes, but I guess it works for them. So
Tegan Holt inside for 2. Cuts that lead. The Tigers still have a 45-16 lead. Throw it inside to Ventures. Ventures able to get some space there on Tegan, able to convert. Ventures.
As we're just 2 minutes in the game in the first half, this game is looking very promising for the War Eagles. Hopefully we can see a comeback here. Your score is 16-47.
Tegan Holt's going to miss a 3 there. Good shot. Had an open look, just couldn't knock it down. Ventures inside. This ball was way off that time. Rebounded by the War Eagles.
See if Heritage can pull something off this drive.
Oh, nice pass inside the Tegan. Good look. Good move to the basket. That's one thing the War Eagles, they have to start getting some action going to the basket.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, that was a great play.
They need to
3-point land.
Looks like Addie Olson and Karen Suarez are coming to the game. Trying to get a little young action coming in there. Sophomore and freshman action.
Oh, nice pass. Nice inbound pass there. Oh, Karen almost got the rebound. Battle for it between her and Parker Russell. Bentonville. Russell throws it to Brown. Almost lost it. Able to get the ball back. Oh.
Risky pass.
Nice pass to Russell. Russell's going to line up a 3 and knock it down. Great ball movement, great action right there by the Lady Tigers. We have 19 seconds left to go in the half. Bentonville has stretched that lead out to 53. Nice play there. Ooh. Nice roll to the basket. Get an easy shot there by Addie Olson. Nice play right there. 6 seconds, 5 seconds.
I think that's what they call old-fashioned basketball.
Oh, and Aniston Moore is going to end the half with a nice floater in the lane. So at halftime, your score is Bentonville 55, Heritage 20. Folks, we will return with the second half here shortly.
Who am I here with?
William Combs.
Will, what do you think are the biggest strengths and weaknesses of our teams tonight?
Rebounding is a weakness. Rebounding. Strength,
I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Got to move the ball around more.
Okay. Okay.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Tull. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Tull helps to ensure our roads, bridges, and public spaces keep pace with the growth of Northwest Arkansas. Together, we're driving progress that's rooted in Northwest Arkansas values.
Are you sure you want to do this? Man, penguin, penguin, penguin. Hey, look, we got 45 minutes. Penguin.
Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is eliminating the wait for great health care.
You look terrible. I feel terrible.
Our online tools mean you can get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Tull. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Tull helps to ensure our roads, bridges, and public spaces keep pace with the growth of Northwest Arkansas. Together, we're driving progress that's rooted in Northwest Arkansas values.
Are you sure you want to do this? Man, penguin, penguin, Penguin. Hey, look, we got 45 minutes. Penguin.
Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is eliminating the wait for great health care.
You look terrible. I feel terrible.
Our online tools mean you can get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now.
Welcome back, War Eagle.
All right, folks, we're back. So we're down by a pretty good margin here. So, Will, what are you hoping to see here in this second half?
You know what? I'm hoping to see like a very, very, very great comeback tonight. You know, it'd be very awesome to see an upset happen. You know, as us coming in this game as the underdogs, we're the underdogs. It's kind of hard to say, but you know, Bentonville, they're always going to be the big dog team. But you know, hopefully we can see something happen. We can see this starting five do something great.
And the War Eagles will begin the half with the basketball. Looks like the Tigers are going to go back to that original starting lineup that they had. Starting five. Shot is missed and rebounded by the War Eagles.
You know, that's going to be great momentum right now for the War Eagles.
Vegas Cruz is going to take a three.
Bang! Sniper right there.
Nice three. That's her second three of the night for Allison Venegas Cruz. Big shot.
She's like a Swiss Army knife tonight. You know, she can just do just about anything.
She's done it all. And the three-pointer by Cambry Phillips missed, rebounded by the War Eagles. Oh, Kitterman's going to lose that out of bounds.
It's going to be War Eagle ball. Or, no.
Okay.
Excuse me, folks.
They knocked it out of bounds. Okay, say we knocked it out of bounds. Okay. So the turnover will go to the Tigers. Embry Phillips with the drive to the basket. Oh, did they call? Okay, they call a jump. I was afraid they were going to call a foul there, but I was like, that was a great defensive play there by the War Eagles.
I thought that too. I thought it was going to be a up
yeah. They called
right
it.
there.
They called a jump ball, which is good because we didn't need her to get another foul. Yeah, Cambry Phillips is going to lay it up and in. Yeah, I was afraid that they were going to call that fourth foul on Allison.
Oh yeah, that would not be good. You know, 4 fouls in 3 quarters.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. It's gonna happen though. It's eventually gonna happen.
Yeah.
But they need to keep her. You know, make sure she's very stabilized and aware of what's going on about how many fouls she has. Make sure she doesn't get in that foul trouble.
Or any more foul trouble.
Any more foul trouble.
Yeah, because she's in trouble. Addie Olson at the top of the key. There it is. Shoot it. Oh.
Man. She's going to shoot it.
Long three-pointer by Monica Howard. Missed and rebounded by Parkers, who shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. It's going to be a three-pointer on the way by the Bentonville Tigers, and that is Sadie Steele.
Great shot there.
Nice shot. Bentonville very efficient from three-pointer tonight, as that's going to be a steal by the Tigers. No good. Layup no good, and ball's knocked out of bounds. We'll go to the War
Bank
Eagles.
that in. Ooh. Even though it was still not good, she still went up for that shot. Looks pretty good right there.
Yeah. War Eagles are bringing it up the court. Tegan Holt bringing it up the court. They kind of backed off of that pressure. Turnover there by the War Eagles.
Oh, it's another turnover for the War Eagles. You know, it's killing them right now.
Phillips for three, no good. Rebounded by Otter. Otter's going to put it up and in.
You know, great play there by Otter. You know, she's a tremendous athlete.
Great
you know, as what you've said, you know, she's going to college for volleyball. And
great athlete. And for a while, she was I think she still plays soccer. I'm not sure, but great soccer player.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's a senior, so that's the one thing I'm glad about. I don't have to see her on the volleyball court next year. But Bentonville's still good.
So. Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a three-pointer by, nice shot. Like a little curl action there by Thrasher. That's her fifth three-pointer of the night. And that's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to take a timeout with you, folks. Yes. And we are back, folks. After that timeout, the War Eagles first call timeout. And it will be War Eagle basketball out of the timeout. Your score is 65-23, Bentonville Lady Tigers.
You know, we're starting, do something. We're starting to start something up right now. Hopefully, we can just stop turning the ball over and just start putting shots up.
Nice entry pass to Karen Suarez. Just couldn't convert the layup there. A good defense inside by Venters.
Very risky pass there.
Bentonville's they're showing good offense, like that little curl in there. That was a great offensive play, but they were able to. It looks like they were going to try to attempt a three on the wing there, but ball went inside to Venters, and she was able to connect
for that business decision right there.
Another Venters, another great volleyball player. Started for Bentonville as a freshman. She's a sophomore.
Volleyball.
Yeah, she's a sophomore. She is a freshman starter
very impressive
for their volleyball team.
Probably fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. They're fun to watch. Wasn't fun to play against, but they're fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be Allison Venegas Cruz in for Karen Suarez. Tegan misses the free throw, rebounded by Venegas Cruz, but she misses the layup. Ball goes to Brown. Brown at the wing. Tapagita Parker. Inside to Venters. No good. She's going to be fouled. I believe that's Allison's fourth foul of the night. That is her fourth foul. And that's going to send Evie Venters.
Oh, no.
Send Evie Venters to the line to shoot free throws. No good. First shot is up and no good.
4 fouls. She's getting close.
Yeah.
Cannot foul out this game.
Venters' second free throw up is no good, and I think they're going to get Tegan for that foul. No, wait a minute.
Looks like this one's going to be on the Warriors.
Yeah, no, they called it. They called that foul on Allison Venegas Cruz. So that is her 5th foul of the night. So she will be disqualified. So her night ends.
Oh no, that's just rough.
So we lose one of our post players.
One of the best players in the post on our whole team.
Mm-hmm.
And
she's been very effective scoring. Like she's hit a couple threes, inside. She's been able to score inside. So it's going to be a big loss for us going down the stretch as Parker misses her first free throw.
Looks like we have some fans yelling now for
Parker Russell.
For the distraction.
Distract the shooter. Oh, it
does work, yes, it does.
Russell misses both free throws, rebounded by the War Eagles. Oh, and Monica Howard tries to get the ball to Chloe Parkhurst, and Parkhurst is unable to hang on to it. So that is a turnover, and that ball will go to the Bentonville Tigers. Tigers have been in control the whole way, and if the current score doesn't change, looks like we're going to be headed to running clock territory in the 4th quarter.
Hate to hear that. You just hate to hear that.
I mean, I am not a fan, and here's me being an old, crusty old dude, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the running clock because there's so much value that you can get by playing.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
Just like, for football, like I hate to see that, when a team, when they have the running clock there in the second half, because you lose so much value with kids getting experience, with a running clock. I mean, and then, really to me, like the message that you're sending is like, all right, let's just hurry up and get this over with and go home or whatnot. I mean, I don't think there is a benefit for a kid at all. It might, it might keep you from getting beat.
Yeah, for
by
sure.
100, but still,
you never know. Like it's just kind of like waste of time. Like it just shows that like you're just trying to get the game over with pretty quickly.
Yes,
it's kind of like laziness if you really think about it. Like I just really don't like that rule because say you are losing by that much, but you end up coming back.
Yeah.
You do end up coming. Like it's happened before. Like
and like, you know, I like the way college is. Russell's able to hit another three. I like what college does.
Yeah.
Like if they won the game, like college quarters are 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And if a game is out of hand, the two coaches can agree to cut it down to like 11 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know, football. I think football quarters in high school are 12 minutes. So, you know, if you get something that's you get a game that's out of hand, maybe the coaches agree to go to like 8 minutes.
Yeah. Like
you know, but still you go 8 minutes, but you still, you know, the clock stops at a timeout.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like if you throw an incomplete pass, the clock stops. You know, it's just like you're just playing 8-minute quarters.
You know, me, I was on the football team. I am on the football team at Heritage, and usually when Friday nights, games would usually just like, I'd be like, I got so much more to prove. Like, I want to prove more, but the game's just going down as fast as it can. Like, usually some games would just end like that, like in a snap. Like, it would just be very, very annoying for many people.
It's value, and I'll always say it. There is value in playing time.
Oh,
because that's how you get better. I mean, you can do all the reps in practice
100%.
but if you're doing live reps, nice shot there by Monica Howard, but live reps is how you get better. Nice entry pass there, corralled by that's a tie ball, and they'll keep the possession with the War Eagles. Our score is 70-25. Bentonville Lady Tigers in full command of this game. They're setting up to shoot another three for Russell. I know, like at the beginning of the pregame, we showed a graphic to where Bentonville was shooting just a little bit over 31% from three-point land.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what the stat is, you know, for this game. I mean, they've hit over 50%. I mean, easily. So, you know, it's just one of these nights where a team can't miss from three-point line. And, you know, sometimes you just get in games like that and there's really not much you can do.
Yeah, it's like really, really hard to stop this Bentonville team. You know, you can guard them. You can do whatever you can. They just bank it in over and over again. You know, they just know how to get their shots down. That's the reason why they put up 72.
And there's and it's not it's a combination of a lot of things, but you know, it's good offense, you know, the good ball movement, good spacing, what have you, and they're on fire.
They are.
I mean, they're just not missing. You know, that's a big proponent of it. I mean, you can run a lot of good offense and good screens and good ball movements, but if shots aren't going down, you know. But you're doing that and you're hitting shots, I mean, most nights you're going to be pretty successful.
Looks to be the clock is.
Oh, we have a clock issue.
It's not running for or the rule. I think it's called a mercy rule.
Oh, it's in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah.
So in the fourth quarter, in basketball, in the fourth quarter, they keep the running clock.
They keep.
In football, it's the half.
The half. Okay,
Yeah.
I was a little confused there because with my football knowledge, I was like,
Yeah, football is a half, and then basketball that fourth quarter. As you know, Bentonville's going to keep shooting threes, folks. There's another three-pointer missed by Russell there. They're gonna still run their offense, and they're still gonna try to, you know, get some points on the board. They're staying aggressive, you know, offensively. You know, defense, you know, they've backed off the full court press, and I think they did that once the game, you know, once they got in a pretty comfortable lead. As Holt tries to take it inside, no good. Rebounded by the War Eagles. Russell up the court.
it seems now Bentonville's putting their second string in, like they're because I see a lot of sophomores out there, and just a lot of great young talent.
I mean, in the fourth quarter, you're going to see some girls that still have their like warm-up shirts.
Oh
on
yeah,
that they're probably going to enter the game. And that's a good thing.
That's a very good thing.
Just get some of these girls get a chance to earn a varsity letter that,
Get
some varsity PT and
maybe show what they can.
Maybe show what you can do. It's like as a coach, you always want to know what you got coming down the pike.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be a chance for some young players to get in on some action and get some shots up.
Totally agree with what you're saying right there.
As Monica Howard is going to take the shot with 0.7 seconds left in the quarter. She's going to miss that shot, but she is fouled.
Upcoming, we have the boys game. The boys they're out for blood at this point. Our Heritage War Eagles are just ready to just fight for this win. It's be a very impressive win. Bentonville's a very hot team in basketball. They know how to execute very, very well.
And our boys, they've put up great efforts.
Oh yeah,
like against the Mounties, in a very emotional game, big crowd. Had a tie in the fourth quarter, late in the game.
Really close, yeah.
Mounties went on a 9-0 run, ended the game. But the effort was there. They were nose to nose most of that game. But we have a sideline report from Miss Audrey Greenwell. Looks like she has. Is that Walker?
That is
the
Coach
baseball
Walker.
coach. So she's got baseball coach, Coach Walker.
What's up, War Eagles? I'm Audrey Greenwell, and who am I here with?
Coach Walker.
Coach Walker, how do you think our teams are going to do this evening?
Well, we've got a lot of work to do in this game with not a lot of time left, but hopefully the boys will be able to put together a good game and see if they can't come out on top.
So obviously we have baseball season coming up in a few weeks. How are you guys preparing for that? How are we feeling?
Yeah, we're getting close. It's a younger group, but an older group. We have a bunch of newer players, but then we have a bunch of returners too. So not as many as in years past, but more than enough to be ready to go in less than 3 weeks.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a good night. Go team.
We are back from that very, very inspirational news by Audrey Greenwell and Coach Walker.
That's one group I
cannot wait for baseball season.
Watching baseball.
It's going to be such a great season to watch.
Be fun to watch.
We know our baseball team is well coached.
Yeah.
We have the players, the talent. We basically, probably, honestly, I think we're the best team in the state almost.
I know last year, we went on that run where we were undefeated. I was just like, man, we might not lose a game. We might not lose a baseball game this year.
Fayetteville, Harbor,
yeah,
all
we were hammering teams. It's like because our first conference game was against Harbor, who was the defending state champion, and we just shelled them.
They were. Harbor is just a big bad team. Everything now.
Yeah, and then from there we went on I think we won like 17 or 18 straight. Or something. It was just something ridiculous.
That's how you be a really, really great team right there.
And then had a heartbreaking loss to Cabot in the state playoffs. Oh, shoot, that's nice nice drive to the basket. Oh, we're going to lose it out of bounds there. So again, folks, this is a continuous clock because we're up by a certain amount of points.
A little risky pass there. Looks like that one's going to be turned over. They're just right now just trying to, run out the War Eagles, stamina a little bit. That's what they're kind of doing, That's what they've been really doing all game. All game long, they've been just running it down their throats over and over again, and it's just been nothing but trouble for the War Eagles.
Howard to the line is going to miss that first free throw. Oh, no, that's Addie Olsen's at the line shooting. Going to miss that first free throw. Your score 73-28. Second free throw up, and it's in. Oh, actually, that was Rockwell. We're getting confused on the numbers here. That was Joanna Rockwell at the line. She shot 2 free throws, was 1 and 1 on that trip to the line. Rebounded by Tegan Holt. Oh, nice move, Tegan. Kicks it out to Pockris. Pockris is going to take it inside.
Bang, bang, baby.
Nice shot by Chloe Pockris.
Great play there, we're starting to, facilitate here with 5 minutes left. We're just starting to, to come and realize that, we may not win this game, but, we can still come out and put up a fight like that. Exactly.
With the steal, she's going to take it coast to coast. Layup good by the War Eagles. Cutting that lead to 73-33. Bentonville comes right back with a layup. Nice ball movement there. Nice drive to the basket by Maeve Crandall.
Looks to be these are the people that were wearing the
yeah, they're the shooting shirts.
Shooting shirts.
Addie Olsen inside. Nice move by the freshman. Nice move by the freshman.
They keep on just throwing these little high passes, but it seems to be working for them. Like they're just chucking it up over their heads, but it is working for them.
Three-pointer. Oh, man. No matter who they put in the game, they can shoot.
It's going to be a really good team.
Team full of shooters.
Oh, that's that's not good. 'Cause, in this time period in our life, it's just been a shooting career for everyone.
I mean, it's so funny how I don't want to say how the game evolved, but like the different style of game.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
When I was your age, basketball was all about the big men, right?
Oh yeah, like
I lived, growing up, I saw Shaquille O'Neal, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, right?
Oh yeah.
And now the game is, it's a three-point shooting, run and gun, get up and down the court type game. And, really the player that kind of revolutionized that is Steph Curry.
Oh, my God.
I mean, because you can – and here we're going to nerd out on basketball a little bit.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You can all arguably, say that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. Yes. Okay, yes.
But
as far as the most influential player ever, I would say Steph Curry. Because he changed the way basketball – and, now, like, you look at every NBA team, like, all you do is shoot three. There's really no post player
there's
anymore.
Really not.
Because, most of your post guys are out on the wing shooting threes, or they can handle the ball.
Like that guy, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this dude's 7'4" and, can shoot threes and do what he does. I mean, it's incredible. But, the renaissance of basketball, and, and here Steph Curry is maybe 6'3", 6'4". He's not the biggest guy, but he's the most efficient shooter ever. And, yeah, he pretty much –
He can literally do anything.
Yeah, he pretty much changed the way basketball is played.
Really?
And another really cool thing is what I like here is like they've – and I think I noticed this like 2 years ago where they've introduced the shot clock.
Oh, yeah.
To high school basketball. That's a really, as a testament to like how the game is played now. There's no – I remember when I was in high school, we had those old school coaches that bring the ball down the court, you passing it around 30 times before you take a shot. The old school Princeton offense, a lot of motion and screening and back cutting and, but, nowadays, you're on that clock. You get that ball, you get 35 seconds to put up a shot. I mean, I really enjoy it, and it's leading to, like, higher scoring games. I mean, when I was in high school, man, we didn't see a team scoring 80 points in the game. No way.
Oh, yeah. Back to what you were saying about, Curry, about how he's just impacted so many people's, like all these, like, young girls out here, just want to be him, like, because he just does it all. Like, he can shoot threes, That's why everyone wants to be a three-point shooter. In my opinion, I think it's because of Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah. We have 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the game. Bentonville is going to come out of here with a conference victory as we're starting to we just started that second half of the conference season. So this is when the games, all conference games are important, of course, but the second half of the conference season is when, playoff positioning is starting to be determined. And I don't know where Bentonville sits right now. I know Harbor right now is the top team in the conference. I don't think they've lost a conference game. I want to say maybe Springdale is next, and then Bentonville. I can't.
I think it is Bentonville.
Or maybe it's Bentonville, Springdale, Bentonville, or Bentonville, Springdale. Maybe switch them, but
I've heard Northside's actually looking very good.
Yeah, I forgot about Northside. They're usually they usually have tremendous basketball teams.
And then Fayetteville might be pretty good too.
Yes, Fayetteville girls are very good. They are definitely very good. So, outside of Harbor, you're probably looking at Northside, Bentonville, Fayetteville, like in that top, those next 3-tier teams, that are, kind of in the hunt there. And then to round out the bottom, that's where we can make our, we just need to win some games. We could still sneak back into the playoff picture if we win. Well, folks, that will conclude our game. Again, your final score, Bentonville Lady Tigers 80, the Heritage Lady War Eagles 38. We will be back shortly for boys
anticipated
varsity
game.
action, which is a very anticipated game.
It's going to be very amazing to watch. Both teams looking for blood today. This is going to be a great game.
And it was a pretty, it was a close game
the
last time they played.
Was.
So it was a pretty good game. So